Hey guys, it's your boy Invincible, the Invincible Eye here, and today we're gonna be reviewing Doctor Strange, not Doctor Strange, oh my bad, Fantastic Beasts, Secrets of Dumbledore. So yeah, just a disclaimer: there are gonna be spoilers in this review. So if you want to get out now, please do. And also, before anyone asks, yes, I did watch the other two previous Fantastic Beasts movie before watching this one, and we watched them again just to get like a clearer, just to get a recap of what happened. All right, so yeah, this is gonna be my review for Fantastic Beasts: Secrets of Dumbledore. Oh, okay, so Fantastic Beasts: Secrets of Dumbledore. So we're gonna start overall, but I'm gonna start overall by saying I really like this movie. As
Choose your
always,
landing
as
point.
always, the special effects were beautiful. Like I love the magic and all the creativity they put behind it. The movie is always beautiful. It was always beautiful in my opinion. We did get a new Grindelwald again, and yeah, we got a new Grindelwald again. So and then Tina was not really in this film. Like we saw Timbers like during the end of the film, but we did get um Lally, and let me say that I love my girl Lally. She, for me, in my opinion, she was the whole brains of this operation. Like she was smart, she's charming, and she actually knows how to fight. So that crossed off all my requirements in my checklist. But then we're gonna let's start off with basically where does this movie take place? So this movie takes place like a while after Secrets of Dumbledore. So like where we left off, it takes like place like a couple while back. So Credence now he he gotten better at using magic. Like he's not that explosive as he used to be. And also yeah, what was I gonna say? Oh yeah, he's not explosive as he used to be. And also as well, we yeah we see like Quinny. And by the way, just like we're just gonna get this out here. Quinny and Jacob get back together and they get married. So I don't feel like that was really, cause I'm gonna go all over the place. So I don't feel like I really have to go in order. But Queenie and Jacob got back together. They got married, so that was cute. But as we can see that time has passed on, and I'm gonna say this now. This movie, I'm gonna say, I feel like this movie gave us more information than it did in Crimes of Grindelwald. For example, we learned why Credence is a Dumbledore, and that is because he is actually Aberforth Dumbledore's son. And if you don't know who's Aberforth Dumbledore, that is Albus Dumbledore's brother. So yeah, we learned that he actually was that's actually like his lost long son, and he did not know he had a son until recently. And then also we also learned Albus Dumbledore and then Grindelwald's relationship, and then that's actually like they were actually lovers. They're actually lovers, and then after, and because they were lovers, they didn't want to fight each other, so they made this pact that they would never
Keep an eye
fight
on
each
the
other in
storm.
the end.
It's moving
So
in.
yeah, so, but here's the thing though that I didn't really get. Even though we learned about that, we didn't really actually like explore of how they were lovers. Like how did they meet? Like how did they meet? How did they even get this? How did they really decide to come with this pact? Like how like we didn't get really all the details into that. And I feel like the movie should have like went into that more, but then that's fine. What else? So what this movie basically about is there is these creatures called chillin, and what these chillins can do, they can read your soul, and then they can tell if you're pure-hearted or if you're evil. And then in we're in like Fantastic Beasts like universe, that's how they use to decide like your leaders. So a children was about to be born from like a mother, and then Grindelwald, his plan was to basically just corrupt the children so that it would choose him to be leader. And then but then here's the thing. So they kill the mother, and then she has the baby. She has the baby, of course. But then here's the thing that Grindelwald didn't know. Knew he didn't know that the mother had twins. So there was two children. So basically, his plan will be foiled if people learn that there are two, because they'll just learn that he kills the children and then he bewitches it. That's how he makes the two things. He bewitches it to make it to just automatically just choose them. So basically just brainwashing or necromancy, if you can call it, or something like that. So Newt and his team is basically his brother Jacob, Lally, and then Karma, if you remember Karma from Crimes of Grindelwald, and then Dumbledore. So Dumbledore gives everybody attacks. They give everybody something. For example, Theseus got like a scarf that was actually a portkey, which he needed because he got captured, which I'm surprised that Albus Dumbledore knew that he was going to get captured. But then, so they also gave Jacob a wand, and they gave Jacob a wand. And I'm going to come back to Jacob. They gave Jacob a wand, and then they gave Newt's assistant, I forgot her name, but she gave her his briefcase, and that's the reason why they gave her his briefcase was that so that it can confuse Grindelwald. So then they had to make replicas of that briefcase so that they can hide the children, and then they can get it there before Grindelwald and like his like minions kill it, or take the briefcase and then kill it. So they all have their tasks to do, blah blah blah. But here's the thing about Jacob that I didn't really like about this movie. They gave Jacob a wand, okay? And I'm sorry, maybe it was to me, but they never really emphasized what that wand was for. I was kind of confused because I'm guessing it was to stage assassination, but then if it was, I'm like, what was the point? Because I'm like, all I saw was this man here. He said it's fake too. I forgot to mention the wand is fake because he can't use magic. So the wand is fake. So he's fake wand, saying, "Oh, I'm going to kill you, Grindelwald," blah blah blah, because he took Quinny in the beginning, or like at the end of Crimes of Grindelwald. He took Quinny from her, so he's like, "Okay, let her go, or I'm gonna kill you," blah blah blah. And then Lally had to make it look like he could use magic with the wand. But then here's the thing. But before I get to that scene with the papers and then Lally fighting and then they hear like dancing, I call it a dance, but it was like them like they hear like their little like magic fight. That was a very beautiful scene to me. I loved it. I loved the colors. I loved to see like it was like burning papers as they were walking on the as they were running on the paper was burning like behind them, and then they were doing spells and stuff like that. That was a beautiful scene for me. But other than that, so back to my Jacob point. So they do all that, and then after we go back to him, and then and then that's it. Yeah, that's it, y'all. I don't even know what to say. That's it. That's all. That's all I got from the wand. And then I'm like, was the wand really that special? Because unlike Theseus, where he needed it because he was about to die, and that wand actually saved his life by teleporting him somewhere else because he got captured. Because Grindelwald killed his wife, Lita Lestrange. So he wants revenge, and then his minions used that against him. And he got captured, and you had to save him. Blah blah blah. So he used that to save him. The briefcase was used to confuse Grindelwald, like I said earlier, because like we said, we needed that to smuggle the children. But then the wand, oh yeah, Karma, I forgot about Karma. Karma had to be like a double agent for Dumbledore to make Grindelwald think that he was on his side, and blah blah blah. And then of course he wasn't, because Dumbledore prepares us for everything basically. But then what was the point of the wand? Like, can someone in the comments, can someone tell me what was the point of it? Because I'm so confused of what was the point of the wand. Okay, yeah, but then so then also another thing. I'm going back to Credence, okay? So we learned that. So back to Credence. The reason now, yes, we learned. I love this movie. Gave us a lot of information. So we learned that because Credence is a Dumbledore, whenever the Phoenix appears before him, because it appeared before him because actually he's dying. Which was interesting because we learned that actually Dumbledore's sister was obscurus, I hope I said that right, and that also killed her in the end. So Credence is obscurus as well, so it's killing him. So that's why the Phoenix is here. The Phoenix is basically like a Grim Reaper for him, just waiting for him to die. So but then here's the thing. I don't understand, because at the end, when Grindelwald, when people are trying to expose him for corrupting the first children and whatsoever,
head inwards.
Credence just comes in and be like, he's evil, he's a deceiver, don't trust this man, he blah blah blah. But I'm like, how did we get to this point as well? Because I swear the last time I remember seeing Credence was that he was getting in trouble because he had two tasks to do. One, get the second children from Newt, and two, kill Albus Dumbledore, and he couldn't do either of that. So, and then of course Grindelwald, he doesn't like failures. He doesn't like failure. Failure is not an option for him. So he got mad. He got pissed off, and he's like, what the hell? He basically said, what the hell, Credence? Like, do your job. So then, after that was the last time we seen him, and then after that, we just see Credence, and then after he's like, he's a good guy now. He basically say that he's evil, blah blah blah. He's evil, blah blah blah. And I'm like, how did we get to this? Because I know he was talking with his father, saying, I want to come home, I don't want to be alone, blah blah blah. But then I don't really know what actually made him change. So again, if someone do and I just missed something during the movie, please let me know in the comments. Also, so in the end, they managed to break the blood bond, and they did that basically by because like I said, Credence said was basically exposing Grindelwald. He was gonna kill him. He was gonna kill him to basically shut him up and to teach him a lesson because he feels like he owes him. And then he feels like he owes him. And then, but then, yeah, he tried to kill him, and then because he wanted to kill him, and Albus Dumbledore wanted to protect him. I guess because because they couldn't fight each other, but I guess because one wanted to kill and the other wanted to protect, it was able to cancel those two out. So I'm like, all right. So yeah, they broke like their blood pact. So now Albus Dumbledore, he can go fight him because of course Fantastic Beasts movie, they can never get they still hadn't they caught this like Grindelwald once and now never again because he's like, I'm not going back, so he escaped. So I'm guessing what the fourth movie is going to be about is basically just Albus Dumbledore hunting Grindelwald and taking him down. But then here's the thing about Grindelwald, like I forgot to mention, it just came to me. I was looking, I was like, and as I was watching this movie, I wanted to ask a question. Someone can answer this for me. Let me see. Is that the Elder Wand that from like the Deathly Hallows? Like the Deathly Hallows, like it does Grindelwald have the Elder Wand? Cause I swear it looks really familiar. So I was just curious. Is that like the Elder? Someone let me know. Is that like the Elder Wand that Grindelwald has? Because I remember they saying Albus Dumbledore, like, did he not win like the Elder Wand like a duel? So is this how he gets it? Is this how he gets it then? Like I'm kind of so is that like the Elder Wand? Because I feel it looks like it in my opinion. In my opinion, it looks like it. But yeah, it looks like the Elder Wand. So yeah, that's what I was curious about that. So let me know. And then yeah, so overall, what would I give this movie? I would give this movie a 7 out of 10. Yeah, a 7 out of 10. The reason why I give it a 7 because one, if y'all, I know again it's not their fault for changing Grindelwald, but if you're gonna change them, please make a valid reason of why he's gonna be changed. Like maybe for example, like he keeps changing his faces because he doesn't want to be recognized when he was on the run, or like he doesn't want because people believe in him. He doesn't want to just have one face. He wants to be many faces. Like something like that. Like. At least for a reason. I know like we all know why I know they said we all know why the actors changed. We all know. Yeah, we all know why the actors changed. But kids watch these too, and kids don't know why the actors changed. So yeah, at least come up with a reason. Like I know y'all could have made up a reason. I feel like y'all could have made up a reason just to explain why he keeps changing throughout the film. But then yeah, that was one. Two, like I said, I just feel like there were some scenes that they could have emphasized more on explaining, or like the purpose of some things. For example, like Jacob's wand and what was that supposed to do, and like how the Credence like changed sides. Cause I'm really confused how he just changed sides so quickly. But then three. Yeah, I mean, know how he changed sides also, and then also, Albus Dumbledore and Grindelwald love life. So like, how did they get to there? I feel like they could have gave us like a little more backstory from there, because it's Albus Dumbledore, and we never really got. I don't remember him ever mentioning that he had like he has a lover in Harry Potter, unless he did and I just forgot. So, and then thirdly, I feel like there are some scenes that they were dragged on. For example, when Newt was rescuing Thesis, like I feel like it could have been shorter. Like granted that we did get to see Newt or Eddie Redmayne shake from hips because he was doing his crab dance, and I'm gonna tell you, this man was moving his hips. He was moving. He was grooving and moving, man. He was moving them hips. He was dancing, and that was funny. But yeah, but I also feel like we didn't I feel like that scene was kind of dragged on, but other than that, yeah, this movie was overall good. I liked this movie a lot. I enjoyed it. Like I would recommend y'all should go see it. There's a lot of beautiful scenes in this, and there's some funny scenes as well. They add jokes one or two. But then overall, I think y'all would like this movie. So yeah, that is my review for Fantastic Beasts: Secret of Dumbledore. So I hope to see you guys next time. If you're new, please subscribe to my channel, and if you're not, please follow my social media to stay updated, or just if you want to know me. So yeah, thank you guys and peace
Move
out.
quickly. The storm's closing in.